Check it out, guys. Do you see that right there? Nvidia stock almost hit all-time highs this morning as we got to almost $140 per share, and we pretty much broke out right out of the open. We opened up at $136, ran to about $140 in the first hour of trading. Then we went down to about $138 by close, and we went up 2.4% on the day. So we have to break down the charts, Nvidia in general, what I'm looking to do. But first, hit that like button, and of course, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube and get up to 15 stocks for a Moo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/Moo. And for now, get this, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, cheers to that. That's a no-brainer. And with that being said, let's dive right into the video. So like I said, Nvidia stock broke out right out of the gate this morning, and we took out the highs from all of last week and from the week before that, and you guessed it, the week before that as well. In other words, we're now breaking out to multi-week highs on Nvidia stock. And if I pull up the 20-day chart, you guys can see exactly what I just said, right? We're breaking out to a multi-week high, and now we're up about $30 per share, believe it or not, or about 23% in the past month. It's crazy. We hit $112 per share on the 18th of September. So less than a month, we're up almost $30, up over 20%, right? Which is just unbelievable. And you guys know I was buying Nvidia stock at around $90 to $95 per share. I bought a little more in the low hundreds, and I actually bought the breakout. I bought at $130 per share. I nibbled even more, and yeah, here we are pushing all-time highs. It's crazy, right? And we'll break down the charts here a little bit more so you guys can see. And later in the video, we'll go over another stock that I'm looking at right now in the AI space that's looking pretty good on the charts. Make sure you guys stick on throughout this video, right? So you all know that we've been talking about this. I've been pounding the table about this downwards channel on Nvidia, which obviously now, we're well out of that. We broke out of that, right? I was talking about this for many weeks leading up to the breakout, right? And here we are fully breaking out. And with today's move, we got about $1 away from the $141.09 all-time high. Look at this, right? If I draw this line out, you guys can see we're pretty much there. And I mentioned in my last update video on Nvidia stock, which I think that was on Friday, was it? I forget what day that was. Either way, I mentioned you guys, look, the high from the middle of July, which is $137, that was the main resistance between us at the time and all-time highs, right? At the time when I made that video, we were under 137, but with today's move, guys, obviously we broke out of the high from the middle of July and we closed above it. This is as much as you can ask for in the short term as a bull here, right? This is great news. Now we're literally a stone's throw away from that $141 all-time high, which, dare I say, guys, we might hit that tomorrow. I think we're going to hit it tomorrow, maybe the next day, and then we'll see where Nvidia stock goes after that, right? Maybe we rip to 145, then we see a pull down, maybe we break to 143, then consolidate, right? It's anybody's best guess, but the direction here is very bullish, obviously, and, I couldn't be more excited about what's going on in the short term here on the charts, and fundamentally, long term, how the picture is looking for Nvidia stock, right? So like I said, I was buying all in this dip right here in the 90s, right? I bought more in the low hundreds, and I also bought the breakout. By that, I mean this breakout right here. As we broke out of the downwards channel that, like I said, I was pounding the table about, as we broke out of there, I had a feeling that, and of course I wasn't 100% positive, you can't ever be 100% positive in the stock market. Anything could happen, but I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, this is the breakout we've been waiting for. I was very confident and I bought more at $130, or it might have been like $128. Either way, I bought more on that breakout, and here we are at $138, and I think we're going even higher. So that lot there that I bought will be profitable in my opinion long term. For sure, I think that, share lot would be profitable in the 128, 130 range where I bought it. So that's why I bought it. I bought the breakout, and now we're up a good chunk on those shares. And I think, like I said, we're going to be going even higher. So this is what we've been waiting for on the charts for Nvidia stock. We saw a very similar price action in March heading into May, where we saw a nice downtrend after going ballistic to start the year, right? So we saw the same price action here, the same setup, and now it's breaking out very similar to what we saw in the end of May when Nvidia really started taking off to $141. So, guys, it looks like our prediction was right. We're going to all-time highs before the end of the year, and my prediction has been $150 by the end of this year, and it might break out of that for all we know at this rate, right? Who knows? So that's a quick rundown on Nvidia stock. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit that like button, by the way, if you haven't done so already, and make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 45,000 subscribers. Forget that, actually. The goal is 50,000. So if we can get there before the end of the year, I got to figure something out. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. Maybe we'll do something. I don't know. I'll think about it, but make sure to subscribe, guys. And the last stock, well, not the last stock, like we're talking about a bunch of stocks here, but the bonus one that I want to go over is ARM Holdings, which is in this AI sphere, AI space, and this is one that I actually covered in my email this morning, funny enough. Shameless plug, guys. I send an email, my top 3 stocks, every Monday morning to all my email subscribers. It's free to join. That's in the description box. ARM Holdings was one of those. You got it. And look at this. It's up 7%, or it went up 7% on the day, and it's completely breaking out. I mean, this is unbelievable. And I think there's more room to go, right? We can see clearly the stock is uptrending. It's in an uptrending channel. And like I mentioned in my email this morning, we were under this double top resistance. Looks like from September, right? Yeah, at about $150 to $152 per share. And I told you guys, look, if that level breaks, which now, with the benefit of hindsight, it did, we could see a lot more upside in ARM Holdings. And look, we went up 7%. We closed at $161 per share. And honestly, although it is a bit overbought, maybe we see a little pullback, whatever, but directionally, this is very bullish, and it looks like it wants to go to the 180s, 170s, maybe even higher than that. So, yes, this looks really good, guys. ARM Holdings, which, by the way, got devastated, throughout July heading into August. In about a month, it lost 50% of its value. Now it looks like it's finally starting to bounce back, right? And the fact that we took out the highs, the double top highs from September, that's a very good sign for the bulls, and it could signal more upside to come. You heard that right. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And shout out to everybody that's been joining the Patreon, where I'm building out my Patreon portfolio. I'm putting in money every single week, buying stocks, moving stocks around, full transparency. You guys get to see how the portfolio is doing compared to the S&P, and just in general, what I do to build a portfolio. All of that's on Patreon. There's also a Discord chat. You get my charts and ideas throughout the week, and you get more access to me throughout the week. You can ask me questions about your trading, your investing, whatever you want to do on Patreon. Link down below in the description box, also pinned in the comment section, or just go to stocksurfest.com/Patreon. I'll see you guys on the inside. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next one.